Hello everyone, Dragon6Soul from Jasix Productions, and today I'm playing the Stanley Parable. Now, I saw some YouTubers play this, and it's really interesting. I don't remember much of it, but the parts that I do are... It's just... The Stanley Parable is a mainly choice-based game. Well, actually, it is a choice-based game. Like, it says, like, choose left door, right door. Then it's like, don't do anything, do something. I mean, it's all about what you decide. And I just think that's really cool. So, yeah, let's go and see what we can do to fuck up the game. Loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay, okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
Yeah.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
That doesn't really seem very happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
You know what? No, I don't want to step out of my office. I'm gonna stay in here. I can't jump right and just move right. Yeah, I don't want to step out of my office. I'm gonna stay here. Let's stare at the screen. Punching keys all day. It's my life. Yeah. I can just move. That's all I can do. Alright. Move and look around. It's not gonna do anything, is it? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do anything. Alright, fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, there we go. Well, okay. What's disturbing me the most is the fact that there's nothing out these windows but white. I mean, the whole screen's white now. I mean, God. Ooh, is that like a game? That looks like Terraria. Looks like Terraria. I actually just posted a video, Terraria, if I haven't seen it.
When Stanley
No,
came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Why? Why did I enter the door on my left? Who are you to tell me which door I can enter? What happens if I do this door?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to admire the employee lounge.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I make clicking noises whenever.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yep. Worth every moment. It's notepad. Worth every moment.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Hey, who are you to tell me how I am? I'm my own man. I say that looks like a cyborg's face. I mean one.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
What kind of message? I don't like messages. I don't like the message it's trying to send me. Is that it? Is there gonna be like no more? I guess not. Alright, I'm gonna go now.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Who says I want to take this door, huh? I don't want to take that door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Who's you telling me I'm bad at directions? What if your directions are wrong? What if you're trying to kill me, huh?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Maybe. Maybe.
Now listen carefully,
Ooh.
this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red one, huh? I walked through the red one? Wait. You're trying to say you're good. That in movies that usually means you're bad. In movies, whenever you say I'm the good guy, it usually means you're bad. So I'm gonna go through the door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, I did I? Well, I don't think I did.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
Yes,
don't let me
I do.
stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes, it
Do not
was.
think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing.
Yes,
because
it was.
This is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yes.
Skill trees?
Yes.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing
I
so
want
far.
all that.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay, so now there's a third door. Well, if I want to take the door on the left now. Actually, I'm really interested. This door looks really wooden and kind of underdeveloped.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I don't know. I'd say about 4.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Yeah, uh-huh. Wait, what? What is this? Doors open, doors attempted, steps taken. That is cool. Is this real? Okay, oh, that is cool.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
Yes.
honest answers, please.
Yes.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Yes,
You
it
wouldn't
would.
mind taking a look at it, would you?
Nope.
Perfect. Let me
I'm
boot
liking
it up.
this. Oh, it's actually loading a game? That is cool.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the
Oh,
button to move him
God.
back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world
Okay.
will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you
4
give it
hours.
4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to. It's getting too difficult. I'm too young to have a family. I can't do stuff too good. It's not. It's too difficult. It's going too much. Way too much. Way too much. I can't handle much more. I can't handle much more of life. Oh no. Oh no, it's so oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might
Dark
improve the
corner.
experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's
Yeah.
see. What do we have here?
Is he actually gonna put on another
Yes,
game?
this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
He's actually putting on another game. That is so cool.
Well, Stanley, is this any
It's
better? At last, the
Minecraft.
one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely
Oh,
nothing to
this is
do with.
so
But is it
cool.
enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Oh,
Well,
it will
say
never be
yes.
enough.
I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Oh, a house now, are you? Oh. Building a
This will
house?
go here. No, here. And then...
This is your house, huh? It seems like a pretty
So
crappy
what
house so
does it
far.
need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
Oh,
I
so it's
made
complete
this,
now.
Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
My own
But
inadequacy?
you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it
Yeah.
perfect? It could only
Oh,
be better
yeah.
if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Because that's feasible. Diamond out of... Oh, throw a shot. Diamond out of everything. Oh, I didn't want to fall there, but you know.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Ooh. Cool. I still get the clicking sounds whenever I click. Why? Alright, let's see.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
But I didn't want a new game yet. I was having fun. It was Minecraft. What game is this?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
I'm pretty sure this is
Trapped in
Portal.
a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
I'm pretty sure it's
now
Portal.
I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
I'm pretty sure it's Portal. It's a Portal. Yeah, it's Portal. I actually have the Portal game. I mean, do a Let's Play on it, but for right now, you know,
Oh,
this is...
it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Oh yes, my forte, critical thinking. Oh wait, I didn't pick stuff up. I was just like I had the Portal gun.
Genius.
So cool.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any
What?
wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had
What?
enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't
What?
need your advice.
So
I
mean.
don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons.
What?
I think
So
I'll just go
hurtful.
about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And
What?
perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made.
What?
The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work. And I
No.
sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever
I
after.
want to do more. Oh, oh. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's nice. Okay. This is like... I think this is like the beta, like when they're building it. Either that or I'm an idiot. Probably the latter. Can I oh, I'm falling again. Oh. I can't oh, what? 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 I don't what? What? I don't know what's going on anymore. What happened? I didn't mean it. Can I come back? There's the light, alright, go towards the light. That's what you always do when you're about to die. Not that I'm about to die or anything, just going towards the light. Okay. Alright. What? Where? Okay, so I go back now? I don't know! It's... What? What'd I do?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
So,
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
what?
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Oh, is he like the,
I can wait.
is he like the god of, like, the end of games or something? Always there to wrap up games with the storyline or something? The end is never the end. That's it? Whoa.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, I know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did I? What? What? What do I do now? It shut me out. What do I do? I tried to go through the door and it wouldn't let me. What do I do? I don't want to. Oh, I shut the door. Oh, I'm just stupid. Don't worry, everyone. Don't mind the stupid
When
person.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I did I? I don't want to.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Yeah.
and Stanley knew it perfectly
Uh-huh.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
Yeah.
employee lounge first,
Uh-huh.
just to admire it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice employee
Yes,
lounge.
this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fine, I'll take the first open door on
And
my
so
left.
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Fine, I'll do that. Oh, I can't go back.
Yet there was not a single person here
tough, but-
either. Feeling a wave
Oh,
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Don't get
hoping
fired.
he might find an answer there.
I did take it at passive voice. I like where's recent good. That's what you want. This is like the worst thing you could do. It's like this one's to the common. What? What? Okay then. I want to see all the slides. I actually want to sit back and watch it all through. Okay, so it's a bunch of pretty pointless slides. Oh. What? What if I don't like my boss?
Stanley just
What?
stood there doing nothing at all.
Yes, I
He
did.
seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe
Lunch.
every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything.
Yes.
This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Yeah, that
Coming
was
to a
nice.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. I went to the executive bathroom. Oh, there. Okay.
Staring
Alright.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss
The
had
terrible
been
truth,
keeping
huh?
from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Uh-huh.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet
Ah.
incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct
Oh,
code
that's
by
nice.
sheer luck.
Oh.
Amazing. He stepped
Huh.
into the newly opened passageway.
That's nice. Okay, it sounds like it's starting to get a bit maintenance-y. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is... Oh, it has loaded a new stage now, alright. Okay, well, let's...
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was
I
a
did.
stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why
Why?
did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, it wouldn't? It won't go unanswered for long, huh?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I want to escape. Screw you, I want to
Although
escape.
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh. You're trying to trick me
The door
now.
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I do.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes. Oh, okay. So, did I die? What?
As the
What's
machine
happening?
whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
No.
He
Oh, we
doesn't
want
know
to die.
the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
I don't
Perhaps
want
his
to
death
die.
was no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
But I didn't. I don't want to die.
Stanley,
I don't want to die. Oh. What? What?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral
this?
instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office,
What?
as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When
What?
every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? What? This is... I click the button. What? What? But... What? What? But that seems awesome. What? Is it just telling me everything that happened, could have happened, tried to happen? Everything like that? Exit?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. how they wish to control one another,
Uh-huh.
how they both wish to be free.
What? Did I just
Can you
end it?
see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
No,
Who?
perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
What? I don't...
But
I
listen
don't...
to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Was that it? Was I supposed to quit? I mean...
This is the story.
Did I win? Okay, well that was the Stanley Parable. Make more videos. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that it's like showed it through like each screen. That's cool. Yeah, but that's the Stanley Parable. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll be making more in the future. Bye.